He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated... Sword, heed me!
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison!
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but they're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you.
Surrender!
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Don't fail to send you.
two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop! Well, Blady?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that it is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of the hunt is far from over. Yet all the while... Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took Lord Ravager Fantalia favorite. Look,
We need to help them. Heaven's Surge. Now!
Let's go.
conflict is pitiless!
My turn!
The strength. Heaven's Surge. Forgive me.
This is our chance.
A foregone conclusion. Hear this thunder!
Let's go.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Now.
Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
Here! You can't run! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
The times are changed. Heaven's Surge. Forgive me. Cloud rays.
Try that again!
Let's go.
Heaven's Surge. Now.
Xin Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces.
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have...
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung,
It's,
so... you...
Let us save such my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was nevertheless... It is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of...
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew, fear, risk. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on...
Don,
Thank you, Don.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom. But as it is...
Great! Everyone's just as heroic.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... The statue... Is that... Don Hung's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. What happens next?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu,
Here, General.
remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoke.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision...
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High... According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 towers.
Great.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This battle is unavoidable.
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus! You're not going anywhere! What a headache. Who's next? Dodge this!
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
Repay.
Don't mess with me. Take this! Rise, Venus! You're the best.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Let me through! Who's next? I'll free you! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You're not going anywhere!
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
You're the best. What a headache.
You'll pick. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Want to see what I can do? Who's next?
You chose the wrong enemy. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Let me through! Dodge this! Don't mess with me. What a headache. Want to see what you're not going anywhere! Take this! Rise, Venus! Let me through!
I'll see you off.
This battle is
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Our people's... This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire...
This mural is pretty interesting.
This mural must be related to the others here.
Hey, do you think this...
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Okay. Let's head to the third seal. ' last of the three talons is here. The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
Dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of
Fantilia! What is she doing?
Let's wait.
Show your courage.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
A well-matched opponent.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the phantom flowers. I'll go for the body.
You'll pay for this.
I'll see you off.
Is that it?
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the arbor.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
To guard and defend. Crush them!
For the Xianzhou!
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus! Let me through!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Done. Show no mercy.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep is the
Dead return! For the Xianzhou!
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
On my command, vanquish the abomination!
Let me clear, not going anywhere!
For the Xianzhou!
receive divinity. Repay.
Life finds a way.
Take this! Shape, rise, Venus!
Want to see what I can do?
Vanquish the abomination!
Show no mercy.
Nothing major.
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction, and with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Don't you
I'm the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
General of the Xianzhou, can your
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Lend me your strength.
On my command, for the Xianzhou!
Let me through! Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Vanquish the abomination!
Show no mercy.
This battle.
Receive divinity.
You're the best!
I'll see you off. Bloom. Repay. A foregone conclusion.
To victory!
You'll pay for this. Stop this!
Eternal sleep is the
Dead return!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks. For the Xianzhou!
Wanna see what...
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Yes. Time to end this.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The
Dead return!
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Dodge this!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
To victory!
Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
You're wasting my time. Time to end this.
I underestimated you. I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. The
Dead return!
Lend me your strength.
For the Xianzhou!
Let me through! Take this! Shape of Rise, Venus!
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Repay.
Vanquish the abomination!
Show no mercy.
Cannibalism.
Your resistance is time.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, victory would have been far from certain. Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk. Hmm.